Chris, can you recall a game this season where the defensive energy was sustained for, if not for 48, for the overwhelming majority of all 48 minutes, even when you guys got a huge lead and you stayed on the gas defensively?
Well, I think before that was our biggest challenge. We've had some lapses, especially when we jumped out to a good lead. But, we've had good defensive performances. But I have to say, I think today was, so far, was our best of the season. Even the shots that they did make, most of them were contested and they had a hand in their face. So, that's how we want to play our defense. We want to have help. We want to rebound the basketball. And if they do score, they have to score outside the paint with a hand in their face.
Chris, as well as you guys have played at home, you guys on the road have really taken it up another level. Is that something you foresee continuing in the playoffs? And can you just talk a little bit about why you've been better on the road than home this season?
I think sometimes on the road it's just a different energy. You know that your back is against the wall, and just the way that this team is built and the way that we came here and the way that the reaction that we brought, I think that's just given us the mindset necessary to win on the road. We're getting used to boos. I'm sure Philly, they'll be geeked and ready. But we have to expect that. And I think in our past success in the season, it's just having that mind frame, like, our backs are against the wall. It's only us, and that brings us closer together.
Chris, Thaddeus Young, how do you prevent him from slithering into the lane and getting into those offensive rebounds? What makes him so difficult?
Well, you know what? If we figured that out, he definitely wouldn't be working on the boards like he is. I mean, he uses his quickness to his advantage. Sometimes you try to out-muscle him, but it's hard to describe. His lateral quickness is very good, and he can jump pretty high. He's very athletic. So when you have a guy like that, sometimes it's confusing to box him out, especially in the rotations. Our guards have to pick him up, but that's something we can improve on, and I'm sure we'll look at the tape again and try to limit his offensive rebounds and their easy baskets.
Chris, how good a job do you think Joel Anthony did today on Thaddeus Young, and how much energy did Dwayne Wade bring to you guys early in the game as kind of a catalyst?
I think, well, first of all, Joel, he did a phenomenal job on the defensive end. I mean, just his energy. I think he had one of the big plays that kind of broke it open when LeBron got the dunk. He started with 2 blocks in a row. We got the rebound and we pushed it out. And I mean, he just does what he does. He's gonna have some energy. He's gonna set screens. He's gonna run the floor. Now he's making his free throws. I mean, he's a threat out there. And Dwayne, he's just playing great basketball right now. The numbers don't show it because they're trapping every screen and roll, but he's making the right passes, putting our team in a better position to score, and we're making plays.
Chris, back here, having said all that about Joel, did you have to do a double take though when you heard the MVP chance and he was on the free throw line?
No, I didn't have to do a double take. He's awesome, you know what I'm saying? we know he's a good player. I think it's funny. I think it's good for his confidence, really. I mean, we know, it's not going to get the MVP. I'm not going to get the MVP. But it's encouraging. I think it just showed the fans are just showing their support.
Chris, how would you sum up your first 2 games, your performance, and what does it mean to you to have a start like you've had?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to start off strong, and I just want to stay aggressive. It's been good. The energy's been good. I'm just playing. I just want to play basketball like I know I'm capable of playing. I'm not reading too much into it. I've put up some decent numbers before, but I'm just trying to sustain it and just keep it going and just try to hold myself to a standard for this team, and I want people to expect that out of me. So every time I hit the court, I'm trying to be efficient, and I'm trying to rebound the basketball, and be in the right place at the right time on defense.
Chris, was that a carryover from the way you played last month of the regular season? The way you played here?
I think, did I play okay the last one?
What do you, I mean, you know, I think you remember. I mean,
No, I really don't. I'm tough on myself, man. I'm, you know, even if I am, I'll look at the things that I didn't do right, you know, so I can continue to improve. I didn't even know what happened last month. I was so, you know, it was just, we were so concentrated on trying to get the best seed possible. But I guess so. You know, I just, I think it's good. You know, if I did do well, yeah, I could carry that to carry over, but it's just focusing and taking practice seriously and just working on my game.
but you definitely, you know, felt better where you were coming in the playoffs, where you were, you know, several months ago. And
Yeah.
do you think that made a difference in how you approach this?
Oh yeah, I mean, I know my role, plain and simple. You know, I know my role, I accept it, and I can get better and better and better at it. And that's the most exciting thing about being in this position is that one, we're trying to compete for a championship, but and two, me personally, it's just a different, it's a different environment and a different position for me. So to find out ways to be effective and perfect that role is it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work, but it's exciting.
Chris, on Saturday night, you mentioned that the first half against Elton, yeah, he got his dunk in, he kind of caught you off guard, and then you started to guard him, push him off his spot. Talk about tonight, do you feel like you sustained the sort of second half strategy?
Oh yeah, you know, I wanted to limit his easy touches. I mean, once he gets it down in the post, he's a load, and you know, he's been playing for a long time. So if you think you're going to block his shot, then you're wrong. You know, so I mean, it's all about respecting him, trying to get him off the block. And even with that said, you know, he's going to have position for an offensive rebound, but you just have to make him work. And I think for Game 3, we just have to anticipate. All the post guys really have to anticipate what they're going to do and what they're going to probably change to get better looks for him next time.
Chris, you say you're really tough on yourself and you always see what you could have done better. Looking at your line score tonight, what would you find fault with?
I missed some shots.
You only missed 4.
Yeah, no, one was easy. You know, as you know, I'm my own worst critic. I think every great player has been like that. So, you know, I'm never satisfied, and that's one of the reasons that that I am where I am today. You know, and it's not going to change just because I'm in a different position here. You know, I just want to always improve and just be the best player I can be.
All right, thank you, Chris.